Alright. Alright. I've come back to play this game. I don't remember the buttons stuff.
You should know that
This is the run. That's a scan.
The Outlander has shown us. We must join the
That's to activate stuff. Okay. Alright, that's the zoom in. That's the traps. I believe this is. Oh. That's a crouch. That's right, this is a melee. I haven't played this in a while. I've been doing World of Warcraft stuff. And I finally completed it. And playing Apex Legends. So, I'm gonna come back to playing this. I remember farming mats, but I don't remember if I completed anything. And center button. And let's do quests. I think I set some stuff up. Melee pit is a thing. Boulevard. I might do that. Outpost. Like ruins, yeah, cauldron. What level am I? 23? Yeah, I could do some cauldron stuff. Alright, let's do melee pit. Guess I'll warm up type deal. But, I'm completing some stuff. Season 4 for World of Warcraft's out a couple weeks, so is Apex, so I figured I'd catch up on some single player stuff for a little bit. Hopefully, there's another game coming out that I want to play on my Switch that I'm not going to be able to stream, but hopefully I can play that. This doesn't interfere. At least finish this game. Let's see if I can finish it this weekend.
It is. Sounds like you've been to one of the other clans' capitals. I'm Arayo. My brother Vrak and I run this training pit. We watched you bring down the bulwark. Made our day to see our arrogant commander so furious.
I find it funny
anyway,
that their audio
if you've
is
been
so
to another
perfect,
clan's training pit, then you must know
now.
the drill. Same rules apply here. You can train or take on a challenge. Only your spear and a practice bow are allowed in the pit. Complete all of our challenges, and you can spar with us.
And when I beat you, I'll earn a mark?
If. And yes, a token of victory to present to the Enduring.
Who is this Enduring, exactly? All I've heard is that they're the best trainer amongst the Tenakth.
Earn 3 marks. Then you'll see.
Alright, let's do some tutorials. Get a little bit warm up. Fortunately, I'm planning on playing Station 4. Hello? Wait.
The 10 guide
What?
Single attacks are a bit basic. You'll have to learn the combination to start with. So practice.
The last time I played this game was 4 months ago. Jesus Christ. Wrong input. Interesting. hit him the first time, really?
Just surrender!
If your opponents are blocking with a weapon, this combination will break through. Then, follow up to cause damage.
I did, but you said wrong input. That's all. No, that's not all. What? Oh, they're not that there.
An aerial slash. Get in the air and slash down at your enemy. You'll also find this move is a good way to set up follow-up attacks.
Cool.
Jump-offs. These will get you distance from your opponents and set up aerial shots.
That's pretty cool. Those are combos that nobody really does too often. I think Bayonetta does it. Really what it is.
You make good use of your training.
Any more down here? Oh, they're all locked. Dodge an incoming attack. I don't remember how to dodge.
Another.
Let me know when you're ready to...
Oh, circle. Okay. What to do, what to do, what to do. Let's look at quests. And I don't want to do anything from the main one just yet. What is this? I already did all that. Alright, let's do this one. Show on map. Oh, if I remember correctly, I don't have anything to, like, unlock it yet. So we won't do that one yet. Loading, loading, loading. Let's see, some side stuff. Need to know, can't do that yet. That's way over there. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. Hunting grounds, don't care. Rebel camp, rebel outpost, relics, Tallneck, can't. If I remember correctly, that one you can't activate just yet. Can I do this one? It's way up there. Why is that not... Yeah, fuck it, let's do this. Can I... Activate quests. Alright. Let's see if we can do a quick travel. Fast travel. Where we going? Going this way. Did I unlock? I did not unlock that one. I unlocked this one though. No, not that one. Travel. Alrighty then. Now I gotta remember how to do all the different things. I'm probably gonna die a couple times. So on and so forth. Luckily, I'm not too far in the game. Let me check something real quick. And yep, this is done. How to do a thing.
I can override bristlebacks now. And ride them.
Is this how you slide? Not what I'm doing. Oh, there, it's up. Sneak around these guys. Got my racks.
I guess Hephaestus was busy. Hunter killers.
bunch of
I'll keep some
medicine.
extra on hand.
Because I know for a fact that I'm going to need this. I don't think that's medicine. Alright, let's see. If I remember correctly, I got a bunch of pouches of stuff. Let's do something challenging to get myself back into what I was doing. Oh, kangaroos.
Catching snowflakes on my lashes.
Oh, interesting. Oh shit, that's kind of cool. That hit kind of hard.
This must be the ground made of metal that Tanak's soldier mentioned. Looks like a cauldron door, but it's different. There's no way to hack it open. If I can find some other way in, I should be able to get data to override some new machines.
Huh. Other way to open it.
Bridgewater ammo will make this easier.
Oh, wrong button. I just wanted that, okay. Don't I have that? Yeah, I do. Alright, I gotta find a way to open this door somehow.
This crevice is massive. As if the earth split open fast.
I got an itch.
Must have been an earthquake.
Yeah. Might be the way to get in. Oh shit.
There, let the acid do its job.
Quick shot. Trying to remember how to do. No, that's not it. How do I do that one ability? It's in the hunter deal, I believe. Activate the valve by opening the wheel of L1 and tap R1. No, that's not it. I don't know either. Oh, okay. Oh, that's hold that. If I do this, no, wrong one. And no, I hold this. Oh, I do. I hold. Okay, yeah, I got it. I got it.
I wonder where this leads.
Normal bow. Slide it down. Slide it down. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
This must be the cauldron I couldn't get to above. Looks damaged. Earthquake must have hit here too. We're still intact.
Where's this weekend? Poison! Oh, let's do this. I don't know where I'm at. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know if I was supposed to go there or not. Oh, this is a thing. So I'll write this, see where this leads.
Is that a forge? Looks like it's making machine parts. Acid ammo could help here.
Oh, that's the thing I just hit earlier. Okay, cool.
keep going.
Yeah. Boom! Where's the other one? Yeah, it uses up so much more materials. Let's just use regular blood.
Gotcha!
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Go, 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 go. Got him. Bring some more of these. Fragment shell. Anything with this? Oh, I can just use it to climb. Okay, I guess. Uh-oh. Some electricity. Gotcha. Can I pick this up? Yeah. Robot.
Those forges. I might be able to climb them to get to the other side.
Do something. So that's the thing over here.
Looks like I can hack into this.
What is this thing?
Should be able to climb these.
Right, okay. no. I don't remember how to use my grapple. Nope. Let's go to inventory. Special gear. Fullcaster. I forgot how to use this, man.
Ready for anything now?
Three of them? But I should be able to just sneak up on one.
Looks like that machine stores fluid in its tail.
No, one of these is not working. Shit. Get me out of this, get me out of this, son. Alright, got this. I have no clue what's going on. What's he weak to? What's he weak to? Fire? All the stuff. No clue what's on me. Alright, I can go right or go up. Or go left. Alright, left doesn't have a way. Let's go right to see where that takes me. Alright, can't go right yet. Seems like I need to go up and unlock it.
That looks like it can get me up to that. these in my pack.
Whoops.
Yeah.
So soon. There's a thing behind you.
So that's what this place is making. A tall neck. The earthquake must have interrupted the process.
Huh. And this is the thing I have to fight. Okay.
Just have to expose the core and get those overrides.
Alright, let's see what this is category. Tall neck. Doesn't have any weakness. Okay. Yeah, we'll just activate it, I guess. You know, before prepping or looting anything else.
Well, that can't be good.
Get away from me! Get away from me!
Made that count.
Where are you going? Please don't tell me there's another one. Okay, that's fine. I can't go over there. Piece of shit. I gotta wait for it to come back out.
That ash.
Jesus. I got it. I win!
Okay, time to get those overrides. Time to get some machine overrides.
Override those guys. Those guys, apparently. Oh shit, I haven't seen one of those. The birds, cool, cool, chicken. The raptors, that's kinda cool.
Incomplete overrides.
Another bird. Something I haven't seen. Big tiger. Alligator. Rollerback, thing I just fought.
There seems to be a tall neck blocking this platform. I'll have to find a different exit.
Yeah, this is the head of the tall neck. He's missing his head.
Looks like there's room underneath the core. Maybe I can squeeze through. again?
Just one. In the air. Alright, I got all this stuff. Let's go this way. Oh, I'm back. Okay.
It's not going anywhere soon.
It still needs its head.
These vents should get me across.
Yeah, wait for him.
Looks like the only way across is up.
So epic. Too soon, that's what it is. So you can keep waiting. How far does it go? Cool. Thing right here. I don't know what I caught his attention. I caught the attention of something. Alright, let's see here. Oh, my thing.
That's why the cauldron won't release the toll neck at the core. It's missing its head.
That's what I said.
I can unblock the exit.
Alright, let's fight whatever is down here. There it is. Saw the. I'll do the level thing after I complete this area. pressed the buttons, it just wouldn't let me drop. I guess I was not pointing in the right direction.
This should get me to the head.
Just tap, okay.
I think I can drop down or turn right.
Sad thing is they give me so much time. And,
Jammed. Yes. Uh-oh. Company. I don't think I'll be able to go past that shield. It's down! Ah!
I killed one. Okay, cool. Oh no, I hit the gun, okay. I need to go over here.
I think I can hear the head being repaired. It's in place. That guy's fixed. That metal alarm's keeping it in place. Maybe if I override the tall neck, the shockwave will break it free.
You want to do that before it's repaired completely? Oh, this is a different tower then.
There's nothing.
Also EMP'd the whole building.
It worked!
Yeah. Go.
Feels good to breathe some fresh air again. You isn't too bad either.
Alright, let's see what some skills I can buy. I think I want the end of this thing, right? Deal more damage using heavy weapons, don't care. Hunter's bow. Is it a regular bow? Inspire special enemy that knocks him down. That's a blast bolt, don't care. Don't care. Yeah, don't care about any of that. What was I trying to go for? How do I zoom out? Okay. I think I went warrior or trapper or machine master. What should I go for? Let's do this one. Oh yeah, there's overshield now. Low health regen. Automatically recover your health sooner when critical status. Hitting enemies. Oh, they have to probably get this one. Good. Fire a bomb at your current target that sticks. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty good too. Okay. Carry more medical. Oh, hell yeah. Do all survival stuff. Because I don't need, Alright, let's look at the map. Resource pouch, goose feather, unknown area, salt bites. Okay. Clones and weaves, yeah. Relics. That's not the same one that I was thinking of. Gauntlet runs, that's a race thing. I guess I'll do the main one. Deal. Show on map. Where am I? Should be near one.
Oh, the snow is dampening sounds.
Indestructible. I do quick save. Fast travel. And this. Travel. Yep. How long have I been streaming? Does this tell me? An hour. I've been streaming for an hour. Okay. Let's sit there.
She's with us. Let her pass. Outlander, Chief Akaro and Marshal Katalo await you within.
Yeah, we'll do the...
The cool route should be starting soon. Once it's done, I'll be able to access the chamber below Hikaru's throne. And Ether.
Outlander, the Chief awaits you in the arena, past the throne.
Before I do, I gotta blow my nose. Alright.
This must lead to the arena. It's another part of the ruins, turned into a fighting ring.
Look at them all.
Oh, this could be useful.
Hold up, did I just get piece of gear? I'm a Sam Value Master. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh no, that was the one I have. Heavy weapons. That's actually kind of cool. Somebody said something and I don't have it set up to read. So unfortunately, I missed it for some reason. Live chat. This isn't Apex. Gee, thanks, Tim. I like how you should be working and not stealth tier. I like my thing a little bit better.
Aloy. It seems you've had to move mountains to bring the Sky Clan to heel. Literally.
Katalo helped.
Yes. Tekote reprimanded for all the clan to see. We both served well. But now the cool route is at hand. Some have come to compete, others to bear witness. They know Regala will come for me.
I'll do whatever it takes to hold up my end, as long as you remember yours. So what's the plan?
Katalo.
There are only two viable ways to attack the arena. Through the throne room you just passed, and by the trail on the north end. We've set up barricades at both. But if Regala means to assault the cool route with machines, she will have to attack by the trail.
You will join our defenders there. Hold the line, and I'll have my marshals. You will be free of my service and receive your reward. Make whatever preparations you must. Once the cool route begins, you must see it through.
The grove, the arena, it's all part of the same ancient structure?
Yes. Here the land remembers the sacrifice of the 10. Their deeds commemorated for eternity.
Sacrifice?
The visions tell us that on the ground below, they gave their lives in a fight against machines. We honored them by holding the cool route where they fell.
I know where I'll be. What about you two?
I will be here with the chief, where I belong. Should the fight reach us, we will take the blood owed for our fallen.
If it comes to that, the defenses will hold.
Let's get this over with.
Good. You'll find Dekka at the north barricade with the rest of our defenders. Strike true as the 10. I'll see you when this is done.
Okay.
May your enemies fall. Be guided by the 10. This is a ceremony. Let the blades, not me.
Open my stash. Get some inventory stuff. This is loading longer than it should.
Are any of these challengers worthy of the title? Will Regala attack?
See if I can upgrade anything. Weapon upgrades. Let's see here. Resources. Oh no, C-Star, that needs to be. Okay, no, that doesn't need to be upgraded. The new piece of gear can be upgraded. Yeah, fuck it, let's upgrade it. Doesn't use that much, anyways. And,
and ordain new ones. The spirit of the Tanakh is found in the cool root.
Bless you.
That lowlander contestant is already past
battle
their
with
best.
Regala approaches.
The 10 guides
It's your hand that made this happen, Outlander.
This will be a real show of strength.
I gotta run all the way around.
Mr. Kote.
Honor and strength.
Thugs, of course.
Oh, comrade. Easterner.
Didn't think the Sky Commander himself would be joining us today.
If there's a chance my challengers will be facing Regala, it is only right their commander join in their fate.
Or maybe you need to save face after what happened at the Bulwark.
Careful now. Sometimes sharp wits bring out sharp spears.
I'd save my spear for Regala's troops, if I were you. Hikaru's defenders should be at the end of this trench.
And look, we are not alone in this fight. Focus on the machines. Take them down, and Regala's forces become no different from our own.
Yes, Chaplain.
Watch each other's backs. Dismissed. Our soldiers are ready. They will defend the cool route from below. But from above...
Not bad. Where did you get it?
One of our squads ripped it off a fallen machine. The honor is yours. Regala may have her tricks, but you will show her our teeth.
We got Triceratops, cool.
Dunno! The cool route is upon us! Our struggle demands new blood! New leaders! Release the quarry! Challengers, approach! All who take down a machine shall be named Marshal. Remember the 10. Strike from the air as they did, and seize your glory.
Get it, Queen.
Hold them back! Defend the cool route! Bring it down! weapons no good, idol. Use it. There. What is that?
I don't know. Hold the defenses! Go!
Fucking go, bitch! Oh, big ass sword.
Get to the weapon! If I can draw that thing close, open fire! Hey! That's right, over here, you big worm!
Worm!
Stay down and catch up to Regala. Hopefully there's enough to find me some shots from that ballista.
Oh. No.
Ooh. Much better.
Run.
Taking the shot!
Change on the bus. I do not have any blue bow that I have equipped that does that, so we'll switch this with this one, because that one doesn't have it yet.
Okay, better. my stamina back first.
Got it! Gotta reload!
I gotta get to them.
Need material, burn through a whole lot of it.
Always gonna have extra.
Okay, time to go.
Champion, get to the chief!
Alright, let's change some stuff real quick. Weapon. Shoot him with your arrows, you fuck!
This isn't finished! I'll be back with everything I have! And all who stand with Hekarro will be run red.
At attention. You fought well. Proved yourself against enemies both metal and flesh. I name you all Marshal. Your first order is to secure the arena from any remaining rebels. Go. I failed. I should have finished Regala. But now she'll be back with more machines. Stronger than ever.
I'll do what I can to help.
No, you've done enough. Far more than our bargain called for. When we first met, you spoke of your true mission on which all depends. I wasn't certain if I believed you then. But I believe in you now. So leave me. And get to your task.
What will you do?
Tend to the wounds. What you need is there. Take it. Your deeds today will be remembered like those of the 10.
Below. There. That console. Come on, Aether. Time to go home. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Ether subordinate function to original code.
Got it. Now to get this back to Gaia.
The visions in the grove have changed. The words of the 10 are not crucial.
Is there anything underneath there, possibly? No, there's a thing right here.
All of the visions are changed, and this one just arrived. Aloy, here. Let's talk. The visions throughout the grove are different now. And this one, it just appeared. Is this your doing?
Visions have changed.
That's the one that inspired Chief Hekarro.
More testimony of the old ones.
Hear now the words that reunited a people. Following the tragic events of the war, Anne Faraday, the chief architect of the reconciliation effort, addressed a nation in need of hope.
If we look into the future, the lens of the recent past, our fears loom. Wars waged against machines, scarcity of food and water, storms that drive us from our homes. But true courage means facing those fears with conviction instead of cynicism. Leading the peacekeeping effort with these brave men and women, these marshals of the new Southwest, has strengthened my conviction that when we are united, we can overcome any threat. Join me. Join us in that conviction as we strive for a nation and a world without want or war.
Reporting for duty, Commander. I'm coming with you.
But Hikaru needs you.
Because of you, he has new marshals. And a rallying cry the clans cannot ignore. So I will stand with you on your mission. Give whatever is left of my life. It is what I choose.
How can I say no to that? So, there's someone who wants to join us. I need you to meet him in the foothills and guide him the rest of the way.
Will do, Aloy.
Go to the mountains, west of Plainsong. A friend of mine will meet you on the ascent. I'll join you when I can.
A friend of yours? Should be interesting.
All right. I need to get Ether back to Gaia. Seems like...
Wait, what is she gonna say?
To the other holograms, too. Might be worth checking out.
I don't know if I want to check it out, to be honest. Go back to the base. Go back to the base. Hold up, hold up. That's fucking epic.
Like this? Oh, you're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha. They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy! Erend, hope you're all better. And you're here.
That's so stupid.
Well, the world only goes on. If you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tenakth friend arrived.
Katalo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay.
The fuck was that?
Oh, and I delivered your message to Talana. She headed for that Oseram camp you two were looking for, to the southwest.
Is it me, or did the old ones just look fun?
Funny how?
They're close. They're weird. You know, so tight.
For once, I'd have to agree. I'd rip those things to shreds in a fight.
Hey.
Hey.
A nice place.
Well, it's not like I built it or anything.
Right. Well, I can see why you had your doubts about bringing us along. There's a lot to take in. But, don't worry. That's nothing I can't handle.
Right. I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Guys, chill, listen to some audio.
When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things, thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah, you and me both. I see Varl gave you a focus.
Well, it doesn't look as fashionable on me, but by the Forge, the things I've been able to see. Granted, a lot of them are bad, you know, the old world ending and such. I'm still trying to wrap my head around most of it, but I never really understood how you were ever able to find my sister back in the Sundom. And now I do, sort of. It makes me feel like I could be useful, you know?
It takes some time, but yeah. How are you settling in?
Varl's been helping me get the lay of the land, when he's not getting all tongue-tied. I don't know who makes him more nervous, that Gaia lady or our new Utaru friend.
Well, what about the Vanguard? Aren't you supposed to be back east, ordering them around?
I sent some of them back to Meridian with a message. I doubt Avad will mind me sticking around to help the savior of Meridian.
So, you've met our new Tenakth friend.
He's, quiet. I thought his people were supposed to be bloodthirsty maniacs.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
So Talana came by the base?
Yeah, more like rushed through. I was hoping she'd stay for a drink at least. Only Carja I've ever met who's any fun. But it seemed like she had more pressing matters to attend to.
I gotta go.
I'm here if you need anything.
Wow, this place is starting to come alive.
Yeah, and Gaia placed all the data she got from your focus into that archive room. With the focuses you gave us, we'll be able to access it at our own pace. You know, learn and train. And if you need us, we'll be there to fight at your side.
Got it. Thanks, Varl. Looks like I was wrong about the Zeniths. Their ship didn't explode on its way to Sirius like everyone thought.
And we saw how they lied about creating a better future at their launch facility. Guess they lied about what happened to their ship, too. But still, the tribe settling amongst the stars.
I couldn't put a single dent in their shields, Varl. That one Zenith almost killed me.
That didn't stop you from resurrecting Gaia. Won't stop us from using Hephaestus against them.
Let's hope that's enough. How's, training with Zoe?
You know we really are training. Mostly. Look, she reads glyphs faster than I can already. I'd be a fool to refuse her help.
Of course. You guys reading something over there?
We just finished going through all the logs you collected back in Nora territory, and All Mother Mountain. It's hard to imagine that my ancestors were trapped inside, without the knowledge from Apollo to guide them.
Thanks to Ted Faro.
Yeah. I wonder how it must have felt when they were finally free. The world must have seemed so beautiful.
Not to mention terrifying. They weren't much more than kids.
And they became an entire tribe.
I'm guessing you've spoken with Kotallo?
I wanted to pay my respects for those who fell when we were ambushed at the embassy. Told him I'd never seen anyone throw themselves at a machine like he did. He said a warrior shouldn't be praised for fulfilling their duty. For a second I thought I was talking to my mother. Never thought a Tenakth and a Nora war chief could have so much in common.
I'm guessing Talana didn't stay for long?
You got that right. Makes you wonder what this Amadis guy did to grab her attention.
Whatever it was, she didn't tell me.
Must be quite a story.
I guess she'll tell us when she's ready. How's everyone handling their focus?
And we all have our difficult moments. Aerith definitely curses the most. But I'm hoping Oseram's stubbornness prevails.
How's everyone doing?
Just taking it all in. No one snapped their bowstrings yet.
Think you can hold the fort while I'm gone?
If Aaron stops listening to the same music over and over again, maybe. We'll be fine.
We can talk to what's-her-face, and I'll be done. I think I'll be done. Still missing the one dude, but he's probably not talking to anybody.
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what we did to Fa, even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must leave the tribe behind.
Did Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did. Though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here. It is humbling, to say the least. And heartbreaking that such life should be bent on destroying ours.
Oh my god, she has so much dialogue.
How does a tribe like the Utaru manage to maintain the peace with warriors like the Tenakth?
By holding them off. When our fields bloomed aplenty, the Tenakth looked upon our lands with envy. But Plainsong's dishes provided sanctuary and high ground to keep invaders at bay. In the end, even the Tenakth saw sense in a truce. The Utaru promised to provide the Tenakth with food from our crops every year. In exchange, the Tenakth would relinquish one of their own, a veteran, to train the Utaru in combat. This custom was abandoned a few years after the derangement. But some veterans still remain in the plains.
I believe I've met them already. I've been meaning to ask, what's the deal with you and the chorus? You didn't seem to be on the best of terms.
That's what happens when you're the one Utaru who insists on publicly defying them. Twice. When the Karja invaded the Utaru plains, They did more than just attack our villages. They burned our fields, took our people as slaves, and murdered those who were too weak to make the trip back to Meridian.
To be sacrificed in the Sun Ring.
I was helping the healers back then, as waves of refugees swarmed into Plainsong. The chorus was divided in how to face the invaders. Some saw sense in raising arms. Others believed the dishes would keep us safe, as they had many times before. And while they bickered, I buried the seeds of the fallen.
What are you up to?
Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the Old Ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've collected, and showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good to hear. I see you've settled in.
Gaia did say this place was built for us, so we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system. Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
Sounds like you met my friend Talana.
Yes, the Karja Huntress. I haven't seen armor like hers since the Red Raids, but Varl tells me that she too suffered at the hands of the Mad Sun King.
Yeah, she's one of the good ones. Trust me. You've spoken with Kotallo?
A few words. Tenakth don't have much use for us outsiders. You must have made quite the impression for him to offer his fealty.
So you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes. She was kind enough to take me through some of the history of the Old Ones, including their demise and the heroic actions of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek. I was surprised to see she cast, but reborn? Not that I claim to understand how.
You've been getting to know Erend, I assume?
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
That couldn't have been easy. Seeing your people suffer while the Karja invaded your lands.
I come from a small village near Plainsong. My grandmother used to say there was no seed that wouldn't grow there. I moved to the dishes when I decided to apprentice as a healer. When the Red Raids began, I thought about going back. But the injured kept pouring into Plainsong, day after day. So I kept putting it off. One day, I woke up to hear a Karja raiding party had ransacked my village during the night. I rushed there with the healers to help the survivors, but there weren't any left. The smell of burning flesh haunts me to this day.
I'm sorry, Zoe.
I made it a point to appear before the chorus as soon as we returned, to demand that we take a stand against the invaders. I was denied. So I left to fight on my own.
Alright, I'm done talking.
Right, I should probably go.
I shall return to our training then.
I like our tattoos. There's this guy.
Looks like this room's changed. Is that your doing, Gaia?
Yes. I have repurposed the displays to track the cauldrons you have acquired data.
Oh, that's right. I have to craft the overrides now. Ah, fuck it.
Aloy.
It's good to see you. I'm guessing you've got a lot of questions?
I've been told of our enemy and their intentions. Your friends showed me to the vision you keep in this place, Gaia, and gave me this focus. I don't pretend to fully understand everything, but all I really need to know is where to train and when to fight.
Welcome to the team, then. Now that you know who the enemy is, do you have any questions?
I'll admit, I find them hard to grasp. From the heavens. And invulnerable.
For now.
I will leave the strategy to you. I trust you will point my blade where it will cut the deepest.
What do you think of our squad?
They seem eager to fight. Though I admit it is strange to see an Utaru in the ranks. Farmers don't make for effective soldiers.
She seemed pretty effective when she took out the machines that were guarding this base.
Interesting. Perhaps I am mistaken.
What are you looking at over there?
The others have been helping me decipher the symbols the focus shows me. So, I thought I'd try to understand the weapon you intend to use against the enemy. This Hephaestus, it will be able to make machines? That answer to Gaia?
Yes.
How many?
As many as we need.
Such power. Has the world ever seen the like?
You said the Bulwark was your home a long time ago. That you were part of the Sky Clan.
Yes.
That's all you're gonna tell me?
Fine. As you wish. My parents were killed in a clan skirmish, so I was raised by my squad. As I grew older, I came to be known as an accomplished fighter. Tekote took a special interest in me. I fought by his side against the Karja, and led my squad on a dangerous climb into the Daunt. It was I who opened the gates at Barren Light from the east side, allowing the Tenakth to raise it.
That must have gotten you some attention.
Indeed. I was welcomed home as a hero, and I was content.
Then why'd you leave?
I became a marshal.
Why did you leave the Sky Clan to become a marshal?
I was sent to the Kulrut by Tekote. Back then, I would have obeyed his every order. I believed in him, like one would a father. I was too blind to see the fear in his eyes. Fear of a rising young warrior challenging his command of the clan. I returned a hero from the battle at Barren Light. But to him, I was only a threat. Never occurred to him that I had no interest in rising above my station.
Why did Tekote think you wouldn't be a threat to him if he sent you to the Kulrut?
Tekote knew that if I survived the Kulrut, I'd be forced to forsake the clan to serve the Tenakth as a whole. I'd never be allowed to challenge his command.
Didn't know there was a patch.
Even if I wanted to. After our victory at Barren Light, Tekote spoke to our people, said it would be selfish to rob Hikaru and the marshals of a warrior like myself. Even though he knew perfectly well I had no intention of ever leaving. It was exile, guised as an honor. One he knew I couldn't refuse. So I became a marshal, and never looked back.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
I am not. Though it pained me at the time, a marshal is what I was destined to be.
When we were at the Bulwark, the guard said something about the Wings of the Ten. Hikaru also mentioned it at the Kulrut. Dekka, too. What does it mean?
The visions tell us that the Ten flew on great metal machines with wings, and leapt into battle from the sky. For us, to imitate this feat is the ultimate expression of martial prowess, and it is why the challengers leap into the arena during the Kulrut. Many times I imagined it as a child. The feeling of freedom, and the awe it must have inspired.
What did Chief Hikaru say when you told him he'd be joining me here?
You spilled rebel blood at the Grove and helped reunite the clans. There was little more to be said. He understood.
Well, I'm honored he lent me his best marshal. At least for a little while.
Indeed.
I should go. Feel free to check in on Hikaru and your people. Door's always open here.
I will. May the Ten walk with you.
Give me a second. Sorting cards while I'm doing this. Alright. She still has something to talk about. Yeah, whatever. Wait, I had to open one door and the other one's automatic? Call bullshit.
When you're ready, please merge ether with me. Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
Error. Data missing.
Whatever.
So, what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
SOS.
Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old-world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Aletheia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Aletheia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Aletheia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Aletheia.
That is my conclusion as well.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
All right. I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
Someone's a little
I
bored.
included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Eleuthia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Yeah, man.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
She's just looking out for you, man. Alrighty, man. I got some quest points to spend. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. Range attack deals more damage when you are dangerously wounded. Melee wounded. Resist more damage. Whatever. Oh, that's a good one. Let's do this. I don't like it, but I want to get this thing just in case I have to use this. Cause it's pretty good. Like, this door was automatic! What the fuck? That one wasn't.
Aloy, I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can. Huh. Looks like someone's rearranged stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room. Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them. I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months. But since we're gonna stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe. My old spear. Rust helped me make it. And I finished my training. Feels like so long ago now. This is the rite of passage that Vashav gave me at the embassy. I liked him. He seemed like a good man. I think he was really looking forward to going home. Elizabeth put all of her faith in Gaia. And Gaia put all of her faith in me. If I can do it all, recover the subfunctions, defeat Varzineth, heal the world, I'd like to think Elizabeth would be proud.
Any other rooms? No? Yeah, whatever.
We thrashed at the battle for Maria. There she is.
You ready to head out?
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good. This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
That's funny. ballista.
What the hell?
That'd be a pretty cool weapon to have if you're able to harness it.
Well, that takes the keg.
Burrow, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that zenith. Well, there are obviously more zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Almost didn't make it. Whatever the rebels did, it took down her shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
If it looked like she can make it come and go, it will. But it's gone now.
Yeah. Well, go do your thing. I'll wait here.
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is. The snowfall is blanketing the land.
Put this near her body so that way if something happens, I have a weapon.
An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. Our weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked.
Hot, hot, hot.
But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
Got some rabbit. See if there's anything above me. That's a thing.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? All right. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up. All so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the asset.
The asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? The Luthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
almost done sorting my cards.
That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
One second. Just switching out some cards. A deck. Alright. Yeah, so
There's some kind of old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the proving lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe.
I guess that's if you fell.
Looks like some kind of data center. We might be able to access the facility systems from that console. I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed. This was a Far Zenith research lab.
Yeah.
Looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eleuthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around. At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
Some meat. I probably hit him. Can I go upstairs? I don't know which way to go. There's a downstairs way, there's an upstairs way, there's a cracked door here to get there. See, there's a way to turn right now.
All this stuff. I wonder what they were doing here.
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Sounds like the place to go. Let's go down below. God damn, this place is all over the place. Not like on the rails type deal.
find anything that might tell us what the asset is?
I don't think so.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I'm officially lost.
This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, the Focus, it's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
So much stuff. Alright, let's see here.
The control console. To access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
I did examine it. Enter a code.
236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236? Wasn't there a number in the distress signal?
You're right. I should check the log.
Nope. Okay, 237. No, jump controller. The fuck is that? What the? Is that another clone?
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Veda. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Far Zenith. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least they don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed. Oh, this was all for nothing. Good luck. And goodbye.
So she's...
She's still alive.
We need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy! Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
2 of those Spectre things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl on the clone.
What do you mean, prepare? Alright, that's that. Nothing around.
Here it comes! Ugly one, aren't you? Oh! Scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots. No! There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Erend stays in cover.
Hold up. That means I found what I needed and I didn't get to really discover everything around here.
Aloy! Ah,
Erend!
yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight, I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
Oh, I hope I don't lose Erend.
That doesn't sound good. I gotta get to Erend. Erend, I'm here.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the fence.
Oh, shield down! Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
Not fear. Take him
my gun?
Yeah!
Where's that gun at? I'm sitting next to her, what the fuck?
The weapon. I could use it against the Spectre.
Did great, man. You didn't die.
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how everything works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all. I wonder how much snow is gonna pile up.
Let's do this. Oh, interesting. Woo! Okay. Cool. There was a thing that dropped around here.
No. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing. I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Anybody seen one of my machine strike pieces around?
Why don't you check the cache? Maybe you left it there when you dropped off all that ale.
Oh. Hope it didn't get stained.
Errand? You okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I be?
Because there's two of me now.
There's two of you now! Well, at least you seem to be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I'm trying. What you reading next?
I saw Gaia added something to the archives about metal rods being used to harness lightning during storms. That reminded me of a cousin of mine. Thought he could trap lightning if he covered himself in the tallest mountain in the claim to prove it. It ended like a lot of Oseram things do. With a spark and a boom.
I guess you know what...
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I thought he'd eaten. Yeah, but I just wish they weren't...
Yeah. What are you working on with your focus?
I'm still figuring out how to read stuff on this thing. Those two lovebirds over there have been giving me a hand. But to be honest, all the little symbols, they give me a headache. But I'll get up to speed. I promise.
Yeah. Wait a second. Alright. Companions.
Did you speak with Beta at all?
She didn't really wake up till we brought her here. And when she did, I thought it'd be better if Zoe and Varl took care of her. No use crowding someone when they're in a state.
Yeah. I agree.
I have to get going.
Don't go causing too much trouble.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see here.
Aloy, you're back.
Yeah. I'm just, checking up on how everyone's doing.
You mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement? Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
A little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe. What else have you been up to?
I've been studying Gaia's seedlings, the subfunctions. I wanted to understand why one of them would do what they did to Fa. Imagine my surprise when I looked into this Hephaestus and found out it helped create all machines, our land gods included. In a way, the Utaru owe Hephaestus our whole way of life, as well as our current troubles.
That's why we have to make Gaia whole again. Learn anything interesting lately?
There's been much to read up on now that Ether has been reunited with Gaia. It's hard to imagine that machines like Stormbirds once helped heal the skies. I used to be terrified of them as a child. Thunder still brings chills to my skin. But everything Gaia creates has a purpose, no?
Yeah. And if we can get Hephaestus back, she can get those Stormbirds in line. You said you met Beta?
Varl mentioned she was hurt. I thought I'd offer her an extract to soothe the pain.
That was kind of you.
I just hope she doesn't plan on staying burrowed down there like that. She looks like she's barely seen the light of day as it is.
You said
I knew before we Sabbath.
Sounds like you.
Enough that when the clans we chase. Used to not. What?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get through this thing. Alright.
I need to get going.
Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Aloy! Glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
Booting up.
Alright.
So, Aloy, I suppose you want information. About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
How are they alive that long?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it?
They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
So you know about the extinction signal?
It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Yeah, well, surprise. So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned the Zenith set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once.
I thought I talked
They
to
were
Guy.
discussing setting up a perimeter energy
Stop playing
shield
for a
to
bit.
repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus, infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space. Other survivors of the colony.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age, too. How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run. I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Verbana's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Eluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done. You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing?
The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
I doubt Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it?
That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access.
You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that?
But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive, would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress.
Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database. Before Ted Farrow purged it.
The Zeniths have a copy.
So it still exists. And you got to learn from it.
Only what was deemed pertinent to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it.
To have all that knowledge, just out of reach. Must have been frustrating. Alright, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or...?
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaia's fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know? Optimal strategy, so? Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus. What? You don't have Hephaestus already? Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single... To a single location, of course not! You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing. They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location. What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die. Hey. Calm down. You're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help? I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry. Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
So this Hephaestus.
See, this door automatically opens, but if you go that way, it doesn't.
Welcome back. Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment. I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology. But not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Eleuthia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylenn's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
I think I'm done with this. Do machine mastery.
Hey, Gaia. It's me.
Hello, Aloy. Did you wish to continue our discussion?
Holy shit, no, I'm just gonna, like...
See you later, Gaia.
I'll come back to that shit later. Get to a fireplace. Save my game and then take a break. Go back to it tomorrow or something.
It's a little loud, Aaron.
I know. It makes you want to punch something. More like someone. You're the one that helped me find it.
Looks like I can open that door now.
Don't make mistakes.
I wanted to save.
Those look like snow clouds.
Manual save. Alright, I am done for the day. For now. Or I might come back on later, so.